Double tap that screen as you come in. Give me a like, share, subscribe, a comment. All right, get in where you fit in. If you don't find that in this video, please check out another one. I'll see you there too. All right, feeling good. We're doing marathons. All right, happy Friday. Happy birthday to my Virgos, to my cusp babies. We're doing sun, moon, rising, and Venus readings. All right, this is September's message. All right, but before we do September, we're just gonna do all signs, okay, for Friday. All right, let's see what the weekend is looking like for some of y'all. Starting with Sagittarius and working our way around. Because sometimes Sagittarius get stuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't get the messages. Sagittarius, you got some delays, okay? There are some delays here. However, you are standing in your Empress energy, your entrepreneur energy. Look like you're gonna be making things happen over the weekend for yourself. Yeah, you working on your pentacles, darling. Uh-huh. Yeah, you got a surprise because you don't realize that all the effort that you put in, baby, it's about to blow up in a positive way for you. All right. Yeah. So congratulations, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. All right. Let's go on to Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right. Anybody have any message, questions about how the reading's going to go tonight? I did put it in the description. Okay. All right. What's the weekend for Capricorn? What does the weekend look like for Capricorn? Capricorn, I hear it's the weekend, baby. Some of y'all excited. Some of y'all excited about the weekend. Let's see what they're saying. All right. All right. You're feeling much more confident over the weekend. Your pentacles are getting better. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all Capricorns are taking a deep breath in, getting much more bolder, confident. Okay. Building up your self esteem, especially when it comes to making money. Yeah. So I do see Capricorn, you in mode for your money. All right. Holding on to your pentacles as well. Okay. Giving out instructions. All right. Why they say you being a bad guy? Okay. So we got a Capricorn here that's being a bad guy over the weekend. I don't know if that means you putting somebody out or what, but it do look like somebody doing some traveling. All right. But you definitely gonna be speaking your mind. All right. You might be telling somebody, why don't you just save your money, move around? Okay. Or this is where you at. You building up some courage. All right. All right. To do some kind of business transaction, start a business or something. But you're definitely moving forward, girlfriend, boyfriend. Okay. Aquarius. Let's see what's happening with Aquarius over the weekend. All right. Aquarius, feeling a little frustrated. Okay. You might want to go take somebody out or take yourself out over the weekend, but you're going to realize that either you got to put in some more work or they're calling you to come to work or do some extra work. But wow, look at it. It's still going to work out in your favor. You got a lot of good luck happening over the weekend. You may have been saving up some money for a vehicle or to get a vehicle fixed or something like that, or maybe take somebody out, be a helper to somebody that's in need. But it definitely looked like you got a lot of good luck over this weekend. So I'm going to say just bask in your luck, girlfriend, boyfriend. If it ain't a job, it's your finances. Maybe there's an investment that you did and it's about to pay off, okay? hmm Congratulations, Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah. Even if this got something to do with you going out and doing some work, right? I don't feel like this is a long something that you're doing for 8 hours straight. But definitely, yeah. They're saying that they're going to be some work frustrations. That's what it says on the card. All right. But this is, you work different shifts, okay? A workaholic, so to speak. All right. But you could be doing a lot of work or putting in a lot of work and stuff or investing into a new relationship. Okay. This is you just want to help somebody. I do see that you are going to be standing in your own power. Okay. You are building up some confidence to move forward. All right. Whether this be in a relationship or to a new residence. But it says here, all right, the wheel of fortune, things are going in your favor. An old cycle is closing for you. Not only is it closing, but it's letting me know that you put in a lot of hard work for something and it is paying off. So congratulations, Aquarius. Pisces. What's the 411? What's the 411 for Pisces? That's what they said. Pisces, okay. Pisces look like over the weekend you're trying to stay balanced, okay? You may be having a share. Oh, baby. Yeah, you putting out some money, girlfriend, boyfriend. Okay, yeah. Well, this is something that you had wished for, you had hoped for. Okay, you had made some plans also. Okay, in order for you to be stable. So whatever this endeavor is that you're stepping into, it's definitely going to bring you some stability. Okay. And I do see you being the one that's handling everything. So you're going to be the big cheese, so to speak, the one that's doing everything, making sure the family is stable and all of that. Okay. You got some influence here as well. Seven of Swords is a making plans card. Okay, this could be a wish card. You may have got a wish. Your wish was, all right, to be more abundant. Okay, but this also means that a divine wish is being granted to you, and you have more than enough to share. So I'm loving it for you. I'm loving it for you, Pisces. Aries. Let's see what's happening for Aries. Aries, what is your weekend looking like? What's in What's happening for those under the zodiac sign of Aries this weekend, really? Aries, you're dealing with some liars, some people that's not being honest. All right, that's not discontented. Whether it be in their funds or their love life. Okay, shit ain't happening the way they want it to. Somebody feeling like somebody feeling. Aries, I don't know if this you or somebody else, but definitely somebody, they don't like it. They don't like it. All right, somebody got money issues. Okay, this weekend they feeling very discontented about it. They feel like that somebody lied to them. Okay, but I don't see that you're frustrated either. Okay, in reverse, the Ace of Swords means you're not frustrated. All right. You're not frustrated. You're not confused. Well, you're not frustrated, but you could also be a little confused about what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Avery, you come back and let me know what this is all about. Let me see. Hold on. They say take these. Okay. Okay. So you're gonna travel somewhere. This could be work or this could be just you traveling somewhere and all of a sudden bang. All right. Your energy is fluctuating. You might find yourself feeling a little down. Why? It got something to do with a mama or it's a queen of pentacles or this is you. Could be your job as well. Okay. Moving. Okay. So we got Aries here that's moving. You're not too thrilled on this. You're not too keen. Mm-mm. Okay, it's messing with your money, your time. All right. Okay. But you saying that you finna put an end to all of this here. All right. So you putting an end to having to move around so much, okay? This is saying that you're putting an end to an old situation because you're about to have a new beginning. You're about to have more money coming in. You don't have to worry about having all of the being moody and stuff. All right. You could have been deceiving yourself over the weekend. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is you traveling. This could be a business deal, or this could be you just doing some traveling. All right. From one residence to another. Yeah. You may feel like somebody, tried to pull the wool over your eyes and it caused you to feel like that you can't see nothing different. You should have stayed where you was at. Ooh, Aries, you own it, ain't you, baby? Let's go on to Taurus. Hello, hello, Eleanor Sushi. So what's going down for Taurus week? All right, Taurus. Taurus, your world card. You doing some traveling? All right, you're closing up the old cycle. All right. Okay, you put in a lot of hard work and you're waiting for it to pay off. Okay. All right, you got some new opportunities coming in. Okay. All right. Well, you might have some new opportunities coming in, but be careful of deception. All right. All right. You may find yourself being a little discouraged by a third party here as well. Okay. This empress could be a mom. It don't have to be. It could be a mother-in-law. Could be a grandmother. Something like this here. All right. But there is some success when it comes in a business. If you got any kind of business that you're doing, I do see success here. I do see that your currencies are coming in. All right. However, because of a delay with something, it caused you to be discontented. All right, disappointed, feeling like somebody did you dirty. Now, if you're in a relationship or some kind of love affair, or you was, I do see the heartbreak or the heartache or the sadness here. Okay, but that's coming to an end too. If there was a third party that stepped in your relationship, that's coming to an end. Third party got to go. You could also be that third party. All right. Taurus, I do see that you're contemplating, you've been meditating, you're praying about it, you replaying things in your mind that was said. Okay. About from this third party. Okay, yeah, they had you in your feelings, but this person deceived you. That was a lying mofo. Yeah, Taurus, this person tried to make you believe that your partner was sharing with them. Okay, so yeah, it was deception. It was a lie. Okay, all right, don't get your panties in a bunch. All right, Taurus, because it was a lie. All right, let's go on to Gemini. Double tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment. What's happening with Gemini? Gemini. All right, what is the weekend looking like for you, Gemini? That's a lot of cards. We can't take all of those. So, Gemini, ooh, all right, you got a very bright weekend. All right, full of energy, feeling alive, feeling youthful, young. All right, full of prospects. This could also mean that you finding new friends or new lovers. Okay, okay, all right, building relationships, networking. Mm-hmm. All right. Uh, feeling like that you're more balanced and stable as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. This is definitely telling me that you're going to be emotional. Okay. Or else you could be dealing with a cancer here. Okay. You don't have to be. Gemini, that's you. This is cancer card, right? So, so Gemini, you happy. And it looks like that you may be dealing with a cancer. All right. I don't know what's going on with you and this cancer. Could be a male or female. Somebody's 25 years old or older. All right. But look like if you're dealing with a counselor, this person is a little frustrated right now. All right, but this person trying to take the reins. They're trying to stand on business, so to speak. They're trying to make sure that they're keeping the home front going and everything's stable and balanced. I don't know why they want to say all of that, but this is over the weekend. Page of Cups is here. All right. Hmm. So you got some basic good news coming in from somebody from a water sign. All right, this is gonna bring in a new beginning for you, a fresh start. Okay. All right. You also got some options, some choices. They definitely say you got some improvements coming in on your finances. So congratulations. Congratulations, Gemini. Let's see what's happening for Cancer. That could also be for a cousin baby. Okay. So Cancer. Okay, you happy? All right. All right. You happy? Got some improvements coming in, some new opportunities. This could also be a pay raise as well. Congratulations. Money looking good. You got people that's looking up towards you and up at you. All right. You may have thought about taking a trip or something like that over this weekend, but something gonna come up and you're not gonna be able to do it. Or just as you thinking about it, and then you realizing I don't think that's a good thing to do. Okay. You contemplating definitely. Okay, about taking a trip, but you feeling like that it may not be successful. Okay, this could also mean that you put into a relationship, a situationship, family, friends, something like that. Okay, but you're about to have a new beginning. All right, it's going to be very successful. You're definitely traveling. You're definitely traveling. Okay, you might be just getting out the house. Going to the beach, going to the pool. All right, going to a wishing well. Mm-hmm. It's a fountain, water fountain. What they call it, a water fountain. All right, you got a lot on your mind over this weekend, and you're making some plans. Okay, you're definitely making some plans to travel. Okay, so you all plan on traveling over the weekend. Okay, and I do feel like that this is gonna help you to stay in a positive place. All right, to be elated. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So while you was over here thinking the worst was going to come in, you about to find out you about to get a message on something you've been waiting on. You've been waiting on a message about something. Could be a job position. Don't have to be. Okay. But you about to get the message. hmm That's a blessing. Congratulations, counselor. All right. Let's go with Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Hey, Leo. Leo, double tap that screen. Give us a like, share, subscribe, and a comment. Get in where you fit in, Leo. All right. What does the weekend look like, Leo? All right, Leo. Why did I hear somebody took your lollipop or something like that? There's somebody. So you feel like somebody stole something from you or took something from you. And you got some choice words for somebody over the weekend, right? Okay. So yes, this is you. Got something that you want to say to somebody. Okay, and you're gonna come in quick, fast, and hurry, swiftness here. Mm-hmm. You're gonna tell somebody about your plans that you got. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, dang blasted. Oh, I hope you ain't thinking about telling somebody we cutting ties because you feel like somebody took something from you. You know, I don't know what they took, girlfriend, boyfriend. Uh, but I see that you're a quick thinker, Leo, and you do a lot of your best thinking when you're by yourself. You're making some plans and you also got a lot of hope and you're trying to manifest everything to come in. All right. Yep. You're manifesting over the weekend. You're thinking about the things that you got planned. All right. Could have something to do with something connected to the state or government, or it could be your marriage, like the cards say. Okay. But you keeping that as a under wraps. That's a secret. Shout out to Miss Cherry TT. Thank you for that $2 super chat. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get some truth and some clarity, and maybe having some communication or having a breakthrough in your communication. All right, could be with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Don't have to be. All right, about work, about somebody putting in a lot of work, girlfriend, boyfriend. All right, yeah. This could be you, or this could be somebody else that's close to you. But whoever this person is, this person works doggone hard. Okay, dang, blasted hard. Dang hard. All right. Yeah, this person don't give up. This guy, whoever this guy is, male or female. I hear that song by Kevin Gates where he be saying, "I don't get tired." So that don't mean that your person don't get tired or whoever this is. It just means that this person is striving and they're not looking forward to giving up. Okay. All right. Let's go on to Virgo. Hey, Virgo. Hey, Virgo. Do, do, do. Hey, Virgo. Okay. What's the message for Virgos? What's Virgo weekend message? All right. Virgo, you thinking about think about a master plan, think about doing some traveling. All right. Looking over everything that you got or you've attained. Okay. Maybe even looking over a relationship, a situationship, whether it's platonic, okay, or not. Okay. I do see that you are formulating a plan within your in your mind. Okay. So you thinking about it's time for a new relationship or a relationship or something that's gonna make you happy over the weekend? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Either you were ready to build with somebody or to work something out with someone or somebody ready to work something out with you. Yeah. They want you to know that there are some improvements coming in for you, and especially when it comes to relationship. All right. I heard a song, and I've been hearing this song for several days now. And it's a song by Luther Vandross. Okay. Wait for love. So it's coming your way. All right. Wait for love. Wait for love. All right. So, all right. All right. So it's going to, when it come in, it's going to hit you. Okay. It's going to be a shock. It's something that you wouldn't anticipate, but it's coming your way. All right. Mm-hmm. So just wait on it, Virgo. Wait on it. It's coming. All right. God, divine source, the universe is sending you someone. All right. Not know anybody. Okay. Not know anybody. You may have prayed about it as well. Oh my goodness. All right. This is saying you got a lot of hope and faith. Okay. It's also a wish card. Okay, you could be wishing for a king of wands. Okay. Okay. I just heard Sade. Your love is king. So you might want somebody that you know that know what they're doing in the bedroom. All right. Five of Cups is here. Okay. Yeah. So in past relationships, it looks like you just went with what you got. You tried to salvage the good. In other words, you overlooked certain things in a relationship, okay, and just held on to the positive things to make it work. All right. You definitely was holding on. They want you to know also that you got some improvements coming in your finances. Okay. All right, Virgo. So congratulations. Improvements underway with your finances, happiness, wellness, your health, okay, relationships, okay, with your travel, okay, your commute. If you don't have a vehicle, anticipate one coming in for you. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes we all have to suck on sour grapes temporarily, but then with the next harvest, the next season comes in, the good ones, the sweet ones. All right, let's go on to Libra. What's happening for Libra? Double tap that screen, Libra. What's going on for Libras? What's happening for Libra? Libra, what's your weekend message look like? Staying in the house, minding your own business, staying focused on something, doing some studying. Okay, yeah, cutting people off, letting them know really quick when they reach out to you that you're busy right now. Yeah, you'll get back with them. Okay. Yeah, if you're not letting know anything or anybody in your circle right now because you definitely focus on your own solitude, your own studies. All right. Yeah. Yeah, definitely got a Libra here that's going to school. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So Libra, look like you're leaving somebody behind here. Okay. Yeah. That you took too many losses and you definitely letting somebody go. Look like another little TKO, TKO. Okay. We're gonna take that and we're gonna let it go. All right. But all right. So you got some happiness coming in. You got some good times coming in. Good times. A party, a celebration, something like that. Okay. Okay, I heard love the one you with. So we got a Libra here that says I'm gonna make the best of what I got already when it comes to relationship. Because you already know that somebody loves you. Okay. Yeah. There's some choices, decisions that you need to make also. Okay. But and you also have some improvements coming to your money. But they don't want you to get caught up in an illusion. All right. Okay. There are some decisions that need to be made over this weekend. Okay. Around some losses, some money. Okay. Just count it all up and find out for yourself if it's worth it. If I purchase this, that, and the other, if I pay this, that, and the other, what am I going to get out of it? How is it going to benefit me in the near future, in the long run? All right, Libra. Okay. Last but not least, a Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Scorpio, we. But what's happening for Scorpio for the weekend? Scorpio, you're watching, you're looking, you're searching, you're online, you're watching videos, okay? You are doing some cooking, you're taking on some kind of courses, all right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Somebody likes watching crime movies. That's what they said. So we have a Scorpio here that's watching crime movies. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Trying to figure it out. Okay. We also have a Scorpio here that's got something going on judicial system. Could be in jail. Could be fighting a ticket. Could be got some kind of case going on. All right. When the justice card shows up, it means that things are going in your favor. So if you got something going on judicial system, chances are it's going to go in your favor. This is a bunch of money over here for you. Okay. This is saying a divine wish is actually being granted to you. All right, Scorpio. So, um, if you if you put in a petition for more money or something like that, or case lawsuit or something, look like it's going to go in your favor. And it's going to be a nice piece of change. All right, but that definitely saying that a divine wish is being granted to you. So whatever it is that's been weighing heavy on your mind that you've been thinking about the most, that's what you got coming in, girlfriend, boyfriend. They tell you to continue to pray, continue to meditate, okay? And get you some well deserved rest, girlfriend, boyfriend, okay? We've got a Scorpio here that's about to be a mother, all right? Mm-hmm. The Scorpio is also a very happy go lucky person, all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. You try to stay positive, yeah. But there is some deception here, whether it's coming from you or someone else. All right. I think somebody's playing with your emotions. You need to be aware of that. Okay. Don't get caught up like that. All right. When you just jump in with both feet and don't think, and just let things be on automatic, that's a great way to get hurt, and feel very devastated, where you feel like you can't get up or you won't be able to recover from whatever this is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Whether it's good or bad, I do know that you know something and you're keeping it a secret. Okay. You keeping it a secret about some loss, about some money came up missing or something like that. You might have somebody around you that likes to take your money or try to money, and you keeping it close to your chest. You ain't telling nobody. Maybe this is somebody that slip in every now and then as your lover. And you feel like, if I open my mouth, I'm gonna mess it up for everybody. Yeah. But you do have some regrets. You got some regrets around this person. It looks like you also got some regrets around either a mother figure. Okay. Don't have to be a mother figure. Oh, yeah, they said that. They said mother figure, somebody that was very kind to you. All right. Oh, they said you want to turn back the hands of time. You wish you could, okay? But you definitely got some money coming in and a divine wish being granted to you. All right. If you've been ill or been under the weather lately, all right, that too is going to, you're going to get better. All right. There's some balance and stability coming in, and definitely the truth is going to come out, Scorpio. Rest assured, the truth is going to come out, whether it's on purpose or by accident. Okay. Now, the weekend messages ended at 34:06 on the clock. What to do, boo? All right. Sherry say, what to do? What should Sherry do? Dang, Sherry. Well, your card came out sideways. All right. It's pretty much telling me that you already know. This card say a new start is coming. All right, with the new moon. Okay. So they telling you about to have a new beginning. About to start over in something. All right. It just haven't actually appeared yet all the way, but it is happening and it's coming your way with the new moon. Hello, Christina. Okay, let's do some secret readings now. Let's see if we can reveal some secrets. Ah, do, 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 do. I clear my energy, clear the energy of the cards. Give me some clear and concise messages for those, for each one of the zodiac sign. All right. Tell me a secret for Aries. Start with Aries this time. Do Aries have a secret? What's Aries' secret? Oh, we got an Aries here that's a little arrogant. This person likes to be the light in the limelight. Want everybody to see them as having it all together. This person likes to smoke. It don't matter what they smoking, but they like to smoke. Okay. hmm Yeah. Oh, we got an Aries here that got a set of twin children. Okay. Okay, Aries, you got a set of twins. Okay, that's your secret. Nobody don't know it. Maybe you don't even know that somebody had a pair of twins from you. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Wow, wow. Okay. Taurus. What's the secret? Give me a secret for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Dang, Taurus, you could be married, but your secret is that you seeing somebody younger. Okay, you married a person older than you, but you really got a younger person. It could be somebody that you work for or that work for you. All right. Yeah, yeah. You got a hookup here. That's what you don't want nobody to know. Could be a younger man, I mean, an older man that you married to, or it could be an older woman that you married to. But when you get the opportunities, you be hooking up with this younger person. Wow. Okay. Reveal a secret for Gemini. Let's reveal a secret for Gemini. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Hello, Miss Christina. Okay. Dang. We got a Gemini here that's an exhibitionist. Wow. We also have a Gemini man here. He got him two people. Hmm. We also have a Gemini here that's into women and men. Hmm. So somebody is bisexual, all right, and they're keeping it under wraps. They like men and women. Good Lord Almighty. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Gemini. There's a Gemini that has a daughter, all right, that's hooking up with your man. Yes, she is. That's messed up. That ain't your daughter, girlfriend. I don't know. It might be your best friend, but yeah. If you're planning on going on a boat trip somewhere, a cruise or something, you're gonna find out. All right, reveal a secret for counsel, please. Okay, counsel. La di da 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 da. Hmm. Wow. Okay. Well, counsel. Counsel, what you don't realize, the secret is that if this not you, this is somebody else that's close to you. This person likes to party. And this could be a new person in your life. You trying to figure out why old girl, old boy always sleeping, always tired. It's because they be partying. They be burning the candles at both ends. This person likes to dance. They like to party. They like to socialize. This is somebody that can't see themselves without people around. This is somebody that's a social butterfly. To take them out of the environment of being in a social setting is like abuse to them. All right. There are people in the world that cannot stand to be by themselves because they would lose their doggone mind. Yes, they would. There are people out there like that. They can't make it without other people being around. You also could be have a secret. The secret could be that you have trouble making decisions. Okay. Hmm. You have an underlying illness and you don't want anybody to know about it, so you portray yourself as being a-okay, like everything is all right. Let's go on to Leo. Reveal a secret for Leo. Reveal a secret for Leo. Y'all take it the way, it resonates. If it's not you, it could be somebody very close to you. All right, Leo. Well, Leo, well. Mm-hmm. Okay, dokie. Leo. Okay, we got Leo here. Either they just about to elope with somebody and get, and don't be telling nobody. You're gonna wait till after the deeds have been done. Okay. Oh yes, this is a Leo that was kidnapped back in a while back and don't want nobody to know about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We got a Leo here that either kidnapped somebody or was kidnapped. All right, and somebody, forced them to do something that they didn't want to do. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Yep. Yep. They tried to treat you like you was a HO, huh? I know it. And tried to give you some money, but you were frustrated about that. Okay. They say it didn't go down uh the way you thought it or the way they thought it was gonna go down. Somebody got taken advantage of. Now I don't know if it boomerang, somebody had planned it for somebody else, but somehow, yeah, it didn't go down the way it was supposed to. I don't know what you did. They didn't know who they were dealing with. Is that what it was? And you fools around there and hurt somebody? Yeah, yeah, baby. That's what they said. It didn't go the way they thought. Yeah. What they show me, somebody got a number one ass whooping. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on to Virgo. All right, reveal a secret for Virgo. Reveal a secret for Virgo. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, you walked away from somebody. Oh yes, you put all of your feelings and stuff to the side and decided that you was gonna go and party with some friends. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh yes, you call yourself gonna go out because you mad and ended up having to have your family to come get you. Yeah, because you was sloppy drunk. No, they say you were pissy drunk. That's what they say. They say you were pissy drunk. They say you were pissy. Uh-huh. Yeah, pissy. They emphasizing on pissy. They say you were pissy. Okay. What else for Virgo? Oh Lord, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. What happened, Virgo? Virgo, you got yourself in a situation where you had to be out. You was out there you doing a hustle. You trying to do a hustle now. Okay, you trying to get back on track. You missing your person. Okay, yeah. I don't know what you did, girlfriend, boyfriend, or vice versa. Maybe your partner did something. Okay, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Oh, so y'all was like the pillar of the neighborhood or something like that. This is what happened. Okay, so things are better now. Or it will be if you was worried, Virgo. Okay. All right. The secret is that you used to be a womanizer. Yep. You used to be homeless as well. Or you was a straight up hustler. Okay. They said you was a womanizer. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. But dang, why they telling me that? They say, okay, I'm gonna go with it. They say your mama died. They saying after your mama died. No, they say your mama died, and they say, and your mama and your daddy was like, was the ones that was holding up the sky, so to speak. You was the only child, okay? And they gave you everything. They made sure that you didn't have to want for nothing, okay? Mm-hmm. Yep. Judgment card is here. Tells me that you got some new opportunities. Justice came in, okay? Yeah, God helped you get your life back on track. And if this hasn't happened, it's coming in. Libra. Reveal a secret for Libra. Reveal a secret for Libra. La, da, 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 da. Okay, Libra. It looks like that your secret is that you love a lot of attention. All right, you want to be loved. Okay, loved by many. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hated by few. All right. You want to live a very comfortable life. You want to be married. You want to marry somebody that have their own. All right, they got money or else working on their pentacles. You definitely want stability and balance. Okay. And there is also a Libra here that's already got these things. But you're keeping it to yourself. You're feeling very much at peace in your new relationship, your relationship. Okay. Yeah. If you were wondering about your partner, Libra, your person really have only you in their heart, only you in their eyes. No matter who going around or what's going around, they're only watching you. But you do have a snobbish bi, okay, that's somewhere around. This person hate the fact that you happy. They don't want to see happiness in nobody except themselves. But if you want happiness, you can't go around looking down on other people and wishing evil on them because you ain't gonna get that. And I'm not saying that's happening to you. That's not what you're doing. I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying whoever this other biddy is, female or male, it could be also a feminine man, okay? But whoever this rascal is, yeah, they hate the idea that you got and they don't. Hmm. Look at that. Yeah, this person is heartbroken like a mofo. Hello, Jelana. Let's go on to Scorpio. A little secret for Scorpio. You're welcome, Jelana. Okay, so Scorpio. So Scorpio, you have somebody here that wants to serenade you, or this person is serenading you. All right, this person only doing this because they want to get in your pants or under your dress. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. This a playboy, girlfriend, boyfriend. A playboy, a playgirl. They just want to know what it's hidden for. They just want to know what it is. That's all they want. That's all. That's all they want. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's a playboy. Mm-hmm. He gonna hit it and quit it. Okay? Yeah, this person been watching you for a minute. Yeah. I'm gonna say don't believe the hype, okay? Sagittarius. Alright. Reveal a secret for Sagittarius. Reveal a secret for Sagittarius. Double tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like. Keep me in the algorithm so other people don't know we live. All right, Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius, you got somebody here. Okay. Secret is you either this is you or someone else. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, damn. Okay. Uh, Sagittarius, somebody working really hard, okay, on a relationship with you. Okay. Yes, they are. Somebody that's totally focused on you. All right. You heard that song called Concentrate on You? Yeah, you got somebody over there. Somebody either this is them or this is you. All right, but I want you to know somebody is definitely focused on you and you alone. And this person wants to have a new opportunity, a new chance with you. They want to travel with you. They want to do everything with you. This person wants to be inseparable. Okay. Mm-hmm. Male or female don't matter. All right, but somebody definitely got their eyes on you. All right, they got a lot of emotion for you. All right, this is if this is a man, he's into chivalry. All right, he'll light your cigarette, pull your chair out, put it under the table. All right, he will even walk on the outside and put you on the inside when you're walking on the sidewalk. Okay. Mm-hmm. He'll order your food for you. You just tell him what you want, and he'll be the one that do all the ordering. Sometimes you got to allow a man to be a man. We don't always have to, flaunt our masculinity. To say, hey, I'm equal as you. No, I mean, allow them to woo you. Okay, can you woo woo woo? All right, allow a man to woo you. Wheel of Fortune saying that there's a lot of good luck in this relationship. All right. And I do believe whoever this is that's pursuing you or vice versa, they're going to win. Okay. They're going to win, friend. All right. So all I'm going to say is just go ahead on and enjoy it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Every minute, it makes good memories. Okay. Let your heart be elated. Okay. Capricorn. All right. Reveal a secret for Capricorn, please. What we have left is Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. If you want to watch Leo, you'll have to go back. Capricorn. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Capricorn. Secret. Somebody's very much inspired to move forward in a business endeavor. I've been getting epiphanies, okay, downloads, okay. Feeling like the sky is not the limit, but they don't have the resources to back up what they want to do. Now, this could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But definitely somebody has a lot of high hopes, a lot of inspiration, a lot of creativity. But they got all of this going on, but they don't have the capital to go with it. All right, that's a secret that you don't know. I don't want to say they BROKE, but I will say that's what's going on. All right. Now, Capricorn, it looks like you the King of Pentacles. All right, you might be the investor. Then yeah, you might be the one. You might be the one. Okay, to help. Oh yes, this is you seeing somebody that's very inspired and have all of these wonderful ideas and creativity and all of this stuff that they produced or they can produce, but maybe you feeling like that your money tied up. Okay. I say that because you got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which tells me somebody's resources is not like they want it, but yet still they're the King of Pentacles. So that tells me that the resources are tied up. Okay. Another mean. All right. So we got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Sagittarius, Aries, Leo here. Don't have to be any of those people. Okay. Mm-mm. Mhm. Aquarius. What's the secret for Aquarius? Okay. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, either you need to rest and get some relaxation, and rest, relaxation, the RRs, the two R's, or else this is telling me that you're doing a lot of thinking, you're pondering. Okay, this could also mean that you, yes, oh, baby. Let me see what they're saying. Oh, Lord. Oh, is that what y'all said? Really? Okay. With Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you got a lot going on right now. You might need to get you some rest. This is you thinking about. Mhm. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Okay, Aquarius, they say that, yeah. I be trying to let some, whoever this Aquarius is, I'm trying to help them save face. But anyway, I got to go with it. Aquarius, they're saying that you, in your thoughts, you be thinking about either doing an orgy or having two people at one time or something like that. They're also saying that you also be in your mental quite a bit. In your mental, you are thinking about um, mm, you asking yourself, should you guard yourself or should you release should you continue to stand on the merits that you've set for yourself? All right, the standards that you've set for yourself, or should you release that? You feeling like that, okay, you've been in a place for a while now. It's okay if you take a vacation now and party. Okay, celebrate, something like that. Okay. But they're saying that be careful of your health. Okay. Your last card was, oh, how to open it? I pick it up like that. Was I supposed to pick it up like that? I'm supposed to pick it up like this. I'm supposed to pick it up like that. Okay. The last card is, oh, and you're not planning on looking back? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So we got the Page of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Don't be the talk of the town. Don't let them call you the town. How? Okay. Don't go out like no sucker, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Don't go out like no sucker. You say you don't even have to go out and look for it. It's just gonna come to you. Okay. Four of Swords could be also you're praying about it, you're manifesting it, you're trying to manifest somebody come. Oh, is it somebody from your past? Okay. You praying. Oh, okay. That's what you want. Okay, you praying, talking to God, divine source, universe about marriage, about a wedding. Okay. About your spouse. I'll say. Okay. So either you want somebody to come back, or if you don't want somebody to come back, you're trying to manifest a new person into your life. Okay, it could be another air sign. You got air. You got fire, fire. Could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's what you got down here, 2 and 2. But it do look like hmm, we're gonna leave it like that because I didn't spend too much time on it. So you say, when I get my person, I'm not looking back. I ain't watching nobody. I'm not going backwards no more. I'm gonna continue to move forward. But at the same time, over here, you thinking about it. You want to meet up with somebody. Okay, I don't understand this one right here. All right, somebody's trying to stand their ground here, or is you feeling like that there should be some boundaries between friends? Okay, friends need to have some boundaries. Maybe you have hooked up with somebody and you feel like that this person should have some boundaries between them and their friends and that they keep on stepping over. However, yeah, you say that ain't the way it's supposed to go. Mm-mm. You saying you're not gonna watch this person, okay? But you do know somebody's jealous hearted. Yeah, you know something going on with old boy and old girl. You already know that. And you trying to tell old girl or old boy, whoever this is, you need to put some boundaries up. Y'all always touching and hugging and all of that stuff. And you say, oh, we just friends, kissing each other on the lips and stuff like that. You know, yeah, you can say anything with your mouth, but your body shows something different. Okay, that's where you at on that. That's what how you feeling about it. Now that's a secret. Now either the secret is that you didn't notice it. Uh, Yeah, there's somebody got put setting up boundaries with you, but they don't have boundaries with this other person. That's some cold stuff right there. That's cold. And that could be your spouse or the person that you engaged to. All right. Last but not least is Pisces. What's the secret for Pisces? Dang. Pisces, you could be regretting some kind of altercation, some kind of fight or something like that. Okay. Wow. All right. If this not you, Pisces, this could be somebody else, but Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So we definitely have a water sign that's regretting some kind of altercation. Okay. Yeah, when it came to relationship. Yeah, somebody got caught. Somebody got caught with somebody else. Yep. Yeah, and the house came down, so to speak. Yeah, baby. Somebody turned it out. Okay. Yeah. Somebody was devastated like a mofo. That's a fight right there. Yeah. So whoever this female is right here, this is her too over here. Although the hair is not the same. She looked like she either manipulated some people to get on her team. This is a plan. She had made a plan. She might even move though. She planning on leaving you for somebody else. She going back to somebody from her past. Oh yeah, she been knowing you since y'all were young. It's somebody from your past that you fell out with. They caught you with somebody else, or vice versa. All right, yeah. Somebody got an ass whooping for real, real. Somebody got an ass whooping. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So Pisces, this could be you over here protecting this person here. Oh yes, this person right here. You was protecting this person that you was fooling with, or this could have been your person protecting somebody else. All right. I don't know why, but I feel like this person over here didn't know that your person was in a relationship. This is what I feel. All right. And it took a toll on old girl, old boy, whoever this is. Yeah. They got a lot of support. That much I can say. They got a nice little support system. They all might be of the opposite sex, but they got a support system. Okay. This could be their brothers or their sisters or best friends. Okay. But they've been knowing these people a long time. So I must say, if you did somebody dirty, don't stay around and find out. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Double tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and comment. Get in where you fit in. If you don't find nothing in this video, please check out another one. I'll see you there. Cruising viewing, I'll be appreciated. Return subscribers. Thank you for your support. Checking in on a friend, a cuss baby, even me. Hey, friend. All right. Okay, so we just finished doing, excuse me, secrets. And secrets started at 35 minutes. All right, let's do a collective reading for everybody that's going to be popping in the screen. If anybody would like to get a reading, please look in the description and you'll see how it goes. All right. So let's see. Let's find out for the month of September 2026 who did crime. All right. Towards each one of the zodiac signs. Who did a crime? All right. That's going to start at 1 hour, 9 minutes. Uh-oh. Clear my energy, clear the energy of the cards. In the month of September 2026, who did crime? All right, we're going to start with Capricorn and work our way down to Sagittarius. All right. September. Who did a crime towards Capricorn? Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Capricorn, you got a lot of people here. Capricorn, you're going to be feeling like a lot of people did you dirty in the month of September. All right. Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. You have a air sign, okay, that's very fearful or else they stay up late at nighttime. Mm-hmm. You got a Taurus here, okay, that's a high priestess. Okay, somebody's keeping secrets. All right. You got a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here. All right. That's all in their feelings. All right. This is somebody that's in memories doing damn, I almost said the word. Okay, I guess I ain't supposed to say it. But anyway, they doing some libations. Okay. All right. You have a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here that also want to give you some good news about something. Okay. All right. Or they have some news that they want to give you, and this person has been staying up a lot. I don't know who the hell did you wrong, but look at here. You got quite a few people here. Who did a crime towards Capricorn in the month of September? You got everybody down here. Everybody. Everybody down here. You just gonna feel like the people just picking on you in the month of September. I understand, girlfriend, boyfriend. I do. Trust me. I do. All right. But you got a message coming in. You got some good news coming in. Definitely that from a counselor. All right. This person may be working. This person might work a night shift as well. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this person, whoever this Scorpio Council Pisces is, this person has some good luck. Okay, they are protected by God, divine source, universe. All right, their luck is blessed as well. If you've been worried about this person, things are going in their favor. All right, they a okay. All right, they're blessed. Uh huh. I'm looking at this fish on this card. And the fishes mean blessings, blessings upon blessings. Okay. It also means a divine blessing from the Most High. All right. All right. Maybe you already know this too. Okay. Okay. You also have a a water sign that's kind of regretting some things that happened because they either stole from you, lied about you, cheated. They did some kind of something. All right, and they regret what they did. Sneak did some deceptive stuff. Okay. So it looks like in the month of September, all right, you got quite a few people, but the one that keeps sticking out the most is a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This person is very apologetic for some things that happened in the past, okay? All right. All right. Aquarius, who did a crime? Oh Lord, that's too many Aquarius. Aquarius, you feel like the whole world picking on you. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it like that. You feel like the whole world and crack down on you. Okay. So in the month of September, who did a crime towards Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Aquarius. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay, this person traveled or something like that. All right. Okay. Or if they didn't travel, this person felt like that they was the king or the queen, or they felt like they had a throne, or they might have bought them a throne chair. All right. Okay. Somebody felt like they got the top on you. It could be this fire sign feel like they got the best of you in the month of September. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this person could be looking into something, some of your private information, your sensitive information. All right, in order for them to have a happy house, happy life, happy home, or something like that. Yeah. They so whoever this person is, they don't like what you're doing. They don't like it. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. They want to break it up, baby. They want all of it to be theirs. Yeah, they do. Okay. So this fire sign seems to be really interested in your love life, whether you married, have you ever been married, and stuff like that. This person is interested in, are you happy? Yeah, your welfare. They want to know everything. They want to know about the good times, the bad times. Look, somebody trying to read you like a book, girlfriend, boyfriend. hmm Yeah. Wow. Okay. So it could be a fire sign, it could be a water sign. Okay, it could be an earth sign as well. But from what to sum it up, it's like somebody really trying to get to know more about you because yeah, they want something that you got. They want your happiness, something like that. This person wants to get close to you. Yeah, they're trying to find out. You got somebody here that's looking into your paperwork, your records and stuff. They're trying to find out as much information as they can, and they could be doing it online. hmm Okay, this person trying to find out. Watch out! This either could be a scammer, or this could be somebody that just trying to find out as much they can so they can take advantage of you. Okay, yeah, yeah. Scammers are real. All right, yeah. It's not always good to give people a lot of information about you. Especially if you haven't known them that long. 6 months still, it means that you ain't known them long enough to tell them everything because you don't know if the person is only in your life, just to get what they can and burn rubber like Charlene. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, be careful about that. Okay? All right. Let's go to Pisces now. Boy, that was fast. Who did a crime towards Pisces in the month of September? Pisces, it could be you. You feeling sad, having some woes because you got some money losses, okay? Okay, definitely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got some money losses. Yeah, you feel like either you deceived yourself or you was deceived about a person, place, or thing, a situation, circumstance. Yeah, you having some highs and lows in your emotions. Okay. All right. Oh, why they saying that you didn't pay attention to your intuition? Okay, and this will cause you to have these losses. All right. But now you're gonna have to make the best of everything that you already got. You're saying you're gonna be happy regardless. All right. Yeah. You okay? So you are carving out your own happiness at this time. All right. It could be that you made this move or whatever this is, okay, in order for you to be in a certain kind of relationship with a certain kind of person, where you're trying to get out the eyesight of people that know you. The Hermit card is here. You've been feeling unattached. You're doing some soul searching, something like that. All right. Some fluctuations in your finances, okay? And you felt like that this, whatever this is, this move or whatever this is that you did, it was going to bring in some stability and more stability. All right. And you got your mind made up. You're going to be happy. And that's what you stand on, girlfriend, boyfriend. You stand on that. All right. Let's go on to Aries now. Who did a crime in the month of September towards Aries? Double tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and comment. Who did a crime towards Aries in the month of September 2024? We'll be breaking this video up into several segments, so you'll be able to see who did a crime towards Aries in the month of September. Aries, it looks like a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, somebody could make their mind up. Okay. Unless this is somebody that decided that they was gonna stand on their peace and harmony and balance. It's somebody that you feel like is very much stable. This person is happy go lucky. Okay. But they may have had some hardships or something like that. Okay. Clarify the tower card for Aries, please. Okay. All right. This person could have gave too much to others. All right. This person could have been indecisive as well, or else this was somebody that, yeah, that always keep their heads up in the clouds, so to speak. Very optimistic, I feel. All right. But there is some improvements that came in their money, or money improvements came in or coming in, and they gonna block everybody else out the way. Okay. This person ain't gonna let no more frustration in. All right, because the card talks about somebody being frustrated, but they stand up saying, "Not so, motherfuckers. I didn't learn from my mistakes." Okay. Two of swords. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Two of swords. This is somebody that's in a very peaceful place now. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. After some kind of deception here. Yeah. Some kind of altercation. All right. This person, whoever you've been dealing with, Aries, okay, or this could be you. You've been dealing with a bunch of BS, and now saying you standing there in your peace now. Okay, you ain't got time to be fussing and fighting with other people. All right, yeah. I see you getting ready to do some traveling as well. Yeah, this is your plan, girlfriend, boyfriend. Yeah, and it's something that you're very happy about. Look at that, you're very inspired. Yeah, you're gonna make this happen, Captain. It's gonna come in quick, fast, and hurry, lightning fast. Bam! All right, so congratulations on that, Aries. Okay. Congratulations on your new beginning, your fresh start. This is something you've been working on because you had all of these major commas. It tells me that now that it is already, you've already put it out in the air. It don't have no choice but to come to fruition. Congratulations. All right. Who did a crime towards Taurus in the month of September 2026? Who did a crime towards the Tauruses? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Give me one card for Taurus. I wonder why. Who did a crime towards Taurus in the month September? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You was expecting somebody to walk away and they didn't. Or you was dealing with somebody not totally focused on you like they're supposed to be. All right. Clarify why the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces did a crime towards Taurus. All right. This person took a risk. Okay. They took a risk. They started something new. Okay. They was hanging out with their friends. Okay. They was given to more than one. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Okay. So Taurus, you say, uh, your Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person, if that's who they are, okay, decided they wanted to share, whether this their finances or their body, okay, or whether it's their house or something, and it left you with a frown. Okay, yeah, baby. Okay, you felt like something was unhealthy. Okay, yep, they definitely talking about you just shared your body with somebody. Oh, this is what you're saying somebody else did. Mm-hmm. So something happened. It wasn't very healthy. Okay, which caused you to go into solitude. Okay, okay. Somebody was sitting on it. Yeah, they were. All right. Now all of a sudden, oh boy, oh girl. All right, they brought in some changes. Okay, yeah. Either they made some big changes come in your relationship, or else this is saying that there's going to be a change. Okay, because of the third party. Okay, somebody ain't right. Somebody packing. And we ain't talking about no backpack either. All right. King of Swords saying that you had to make a heavy head over heart decision about this here. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you trying to stay in control. Yep. You're doing the thing, girlfriend, boyfriend. You holding on, yet holding on. You're a warrior. You had to step yourself out of this situation so you can see things much more clearly. Got yourself focused more on your finances, using your intuition. Definitely. Okay, so now you say you want somebody that's equal to you, your match. High priestess and a high priest. Okay, you want somebody that's just like you. I heard that. And look like that's what you got coming. If you about to let this relationship go and get you a new hero, it's this next person coming in, both of y'all is on the same level spiritually. Okay? Mm-hmm. And this person is going to help you, you're going to help them. Y'all going to be equally balanced. I like that. All right. And y'all going to equally share the responsibilities. I love it. Congratulations, Taurus. All right. On your new endeavor and your new relationship. Who did a crime towards Gemini in the month of September? One card. Okay, Gemini. Your card came out sideways. It is a Five of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. All right. You got either a two-timer here, a double timer, or somebody's messy. Okay. All right. Now let's see if we can clarify that. Clarify this Five of Cups sideways. All right. So somebody's regretting something. All right. But it haven't hit them fully in the month of September. Somebody's going to be regretting something. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So you got Page of Wands here. This is talking about traveling, being inspired to do something new, being very creative. Okay. So Gemini looks like that some you got a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in the month of September that's going to be regretting something because you became very inspired, creative, all right, to move forward. I don't know if this is an endeavor or what, or some kind of business, what it is. All right, but it looks like you're gonna be very successful about it. Okay, you got an important letter coming in. Okay, yeah. If you're not making a decision, then it could be that someone else is making a decision. They're gonna send you a letter. If you've been waiting on a job, the chances are that you're about to get a message saying, "All right, although you was a great candidate, we decided to go with someone else." Okay, so don't let yourself feel bad. Okay, it just wasn't meant to be. Okay, what's for you gonna be for you. All right, but I do see that you're your beautiful, amazing, wonderful self. Right, you're still gonna be steadfast. You're still gonna be standing in your spiritual gifts, being loving and kind and generous as you should be. You're not gonna let nothing cause you to waver. Congratulations, Gemini. All right, in the month of September, let's see what's happening with Cancer. Hey, Cancers. Who did a crime towards Cancer in the month of September? Double tap this screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and comment. Cancer, look like you're dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Okay. All right, Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody either on your job or with a job or someone that you're working with. Okay. Tell us more about this situation. Tell us more about this situation. It's just Eight of Pentacles. Oh my. Okay. All right. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody want to work with you. They want to work with you. They want y'all to build together. Okay, so somebody really want to come in and be your a true friend to you, Counselor. They really want to work with you. All right, this is good karma. So you got some good karma coming in. This is good news, a new beginning, a fresh start as well. Congratulations. Okay, yeah. Whatever was going on in the past has came to an end now. All right. And you got this new beginning coming in quick, fast, in a hurry. You manifested this. Congratulations. So I don't see nothing bad happening in the month of September, especially when it comes to work. This could also be that you're getting a raise, a new position, but look like everything is gonna happen like just like that. Okay, quick, fast, and hurry for you. Okay. And the Eight of Pentacles tells me this has something to do with a job or something that you're working at. Okay, could even be a relationship. Things about to change very quickly. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's go on to Leo. Hey, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Double tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and comment. Who did a crime towards Leo in the month of September? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay, Leo. All right, you feel like somebody needs to set up some boundaries, okay, between them and their friends or something like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Or this is you standing on business in the month of September. All right. I heard what's love got to do with it. Okay. Okay. It's a lot. So you want to stay peaceful. You want to stay balanced. Okay. Although you know money is coming in kind of slow, but it is coming in. All right. All right. You got a visitor coming in. Somebody. Okay, could be a family friend or something. Could be that you're getting ready to have a party, some kind of social celebration. Could also be an anniversary. All right, there's some good news coming in. Yep. All right. Oh, your lifestyle is about to change for the better. You're going up. King of Cups is here. All right, that's truth and clarity, communication. All right. If you're getting a new job, or else if you're taking on a new job, or your person is, it definitely looks like your person always need to get more rest. All right. Quick, fast, and hurry. Messages coming in. Things are changing quickly. Yes, yeah. You're very inspired. This is a lot of more money coming in. More money, more money, more money. Okay. Divine wish is being granted. There's some decisions that you need to make pertaining to your relationship, situationship, whether or not it's family, friends, or relationship, with your spouse. Okay. I do see some peace of mind coming in your relationship. Look at that. A lot of happiness here. All right. Now, there is I heard arrogance. So there is some arrogance here. Okay. All right. Don't allow yourself to get arrogant because you got improvements coming in your money. Baby, look here. Your finance about to wrap around 8, 9 times, 4, 5 times. Okay. You're going to be balanced. You're going to have more than enough to share. Okay, and this is coming in quickly. So congratulations in the month of September, Leo. You got it going on. All right, guys. Give me a moment. I need to get up and go get me some water. Okay. All right, we're on Virgo now. Amen. 137, 23. When is Sherry meeting her soulmate? Well, your soulmate right now having some money fluctuations. Okay. And that might not be what you want right now. So that person, more or less, if they was to show up in your life right now, you probably wouldn't accept them the way they are. However, um, the card said number 4 on here, but I feel like that you're going to meet this person in autumn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We were right in the beginning. I must say within the first 4 weeks of next month. Okay. Between now, anyway, within the next 4 weeks. Okay. But you're gonna know who this person is because right now you're gonna find out they got some financial issues. They got some things going on. But once they get all this settled, then they'll show up the way you want them to. You don't have to let this person know that you already know. Okay. All right, Virgo. Who did a crime for the Virgo in the month of September? What is the sign? The zodiac sign of the person that did. Okay. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Wow. Okay. Hmm. This could be a father figure. This could be a husband. This could be your daddy. Okay. But he is a king of cups. Somebody have a lot of that has good mannerisms. This is somebody my mount. Tell us about it. Okay. Oh, baby, this person can talk a good game. This person can talk up on a piece. You ain't gonna like that. You ain't gonna like that. All right, King of Cups, King of Wands, and the Moody card. Okay. Okay, yeah, you gonna feel like, oh boy, oh girl did you dirty. Yes, you are. Okay. hmm Yeah. So, yeah, they've been watching you. So, Virgo, you got somebody watching you? Are you watching somebody? Now, if this not someone doing it to you, Virgo, this is what you plan on doing to somebody in the month of September. All right, you gonna come in sweet talking, smooth talking. All right, whispering those non-calorie sweeteners in the ears. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to go and put it out there. So let me tell you about this person, Virgo. This is somebody that can talk a good game, talk up on a piece, but this rascal will not take you to a hotel. They will not take you to a motel. This is a cheat mofo, cause they money funny. Okay, this is somebody that want to get it for free. But look here, don't give it up. Don't do it. Don't give it up for free. Everything has a cost price. Even when they think it's free, it ain't free. You know what I'm saying? If you got to buy gas to get there, it ain't free. If they have to give you gas money to get to them, it ain't free. If they put you in an Uber, it ain't free. All right, ain't no freebies up in here. All right, but they mindset, that's whoever this person's mentality think they're getting something for a little bit of nothing. This is somebody if they can get it. without having to put the work in it on for it, then they don't value you. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't do it. This motherfucker about to piss me off. I'm about to cuss, motherfucker. They done pissed me off already. Hmm. Yeah, this person trying to mess with your peace, with your emotion. Don't do it. This person trying to have you all mentally. I mean, yeah, baby, they trying to mess you up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mm-mm. 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 Don't let them mess up your peace, your balance, your stability. Okay, because you got blessings here. You got blessings, but you got somebody over here that want to woo you, do you, ooh you, and screw you. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But they don't have good intentions. Their intentions are totally off. This is a low vibing mofo. And we're gonna leave them right there at the door. We ain't open the door and let them in. They can't even be your best friend. You don't want to have nothing to do with this motherfucker. Not even your sisters or your brothers. All right? Hasta la vista, some bitch. We ain't got nothing over here for you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now, so you might as well go ahead on. I was gonna say, so go ahead on and change that, take a switch. But I had to realize I was rhyming. Yeah, yeah, get rid of that. You don't need that. It ain't about dada. Okay, nah, unless you just want to go in and give it up like that. I wouldn't do it. Don't do it. All right, use your spidey senses, your intuition, your God-given intuition. Okay, the spirit of discernment. All right. And he come and show you stuff before it happened. Oh yeah. Hmm. Sometimes we try to override, you know, the spirit of God, and we just want to do our own thing. Now let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Now sometimes people get the spirit of God mixed up with the enemy. The devil will come in and tell you all kind of amount of stuff against a person, a man or woman of God, and you believe that. But let somebody come in there that you know that's sneaky and slips and slide and a fall and suck a dick, and all of a sudden now you thinking they heavenly. You need to question that, okay? The Bible tells you. What does the Bible say? It say, "My sheep know my voice, and a stranger won't follow." So apparently somebody don't know the voice of God, and they keep listening to the enemy and the people that's supposed to be in their life. They're running off. All right. All you got to do is resist the enemy, resist those negative thoughts, you know. But you don't know the difference between the voice of God and the enemy that be running people off that God is assigned to be in your life to help you. And don't take this, as I'm speaking directly to you, okay, Virgo, and I'm chewing you out. I'm not. I'm just talking in general. People need to understand, well, if God sends somebody in your life to be a helpmate, a helper, even if it's just temporary, you know, allow them to come in and do their part. All right. Don't try to sidetrack them. If you know that you really don't want a relationship, don't start nothing. All right. Be upfront at all times. Stand in your integrity and speak the truth at all times. Don't make a person have a person thinking that you really want you into them when all you trying to do is see what's going on, from their waist down. Everybody ain't into that. And that comes a spiritual connection with that. Yeah, I do. You know. Yeah, but you got a lot of people that are still not ready, to elevate. And when you start telling them, baby, you can't get away with nothing. I know when you upset. I know everything that you do. So it's like signing your name on a spiritual contract if you decide to go this route. You know what I'm saying? And you have some people like, yeah, 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 I want to be a part of that. And no doggone where they don't. But if you turned into a mass murderer and start just whacking people heads off, they want to send you to jail. But they not one time thought about, I did this to myself. I ran in there like that. I lied to this woman or to this man, knowing doggone well I was not sincere. Count up the cost, motherfuckers, for you step across that line. Cause you don't know what come with that person. That person might been at the end of their rope and you coming in here trying to be a number one playboy or playgirl. All right. And now you got to run from state to state to stay alive because they after your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stuff goes sideways fast. Hey, Cheryl. All right, let's get on down the road. Let's get on back over here. We're on Libra now. Libra started 147.47. All right, so who did a crime towards Libra in the month of September? Can you tell me who did a crime towards Libra in the month of September? Oh, no. Oh, no, Libra. Your card, well, it flipped over and flipped back over. Let's see what it is. Oh, dang, Libra. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, they poured out their cup of love. Okay. Wow. This is somebody they're like this that's blinded by love. They can't see the truth. You know, this is what they told me to do. All right, so give me an advice card right quick for Libra on this. That's what they asked for. Give me the advice card. What is the card that you want to add to this here for Libra? What is the loneliest number that you ever knew, ever knew? All right. They say luck is on your side, Libra. Congratulations. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Okay. And what's this other one? The other card says confidence is your key to success. New moon in Libra, Leo. Okay. You got that, Libra. You got that, Libra. That's what they want you to know. Wow. Okay. Baby, I don't know who else this is, but they talking, they say you dealing with a fool. That's what they saying. But I'm not saying exactly the way they're saying it, but they saying it with they emphasizing on the word fool. This is somebody that's blinded by love. Anybody can tell them anything, or this could be you, and they're gonna fall for the okey doke. Okay, this is out. That's what they say. You deal with a fool. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah. Okay. And then you got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, ain't no peace in the house. And it could be going either way. It could be either or. Either this person is blinded by love, or this is somebody that don't have no love. They don't show love. Ain't there's no peace in the household. Okay. This is somebody completely turned their back. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, Libra. Okay. And if so, this rascal show did do a crime towards you. Okay, you got Sagittarius and Leo down here as well. Okay, look here. So this is somebody that's supposed to be your lover or something like that. Could be a good friend. All right. Ooh, baby, this motherfucker on some more shit. All right, messing with the money. You're supposed to be having peace of mind. Y'all supposed to be building a family or have a family together. Okay. This could also be y'all winning business together. Signing a contract could be even getting an apartment or buying a house together. Yeah. His person was all lovey-dovey and stuff. Came in gentle, very emotion, like they had their emotions in check. This mofo was, you girl. They tell me this manipulator. Mm-hmm. I feel like that you the person that's more business savvy. That you the one that was making the sound decisions. I mean, you had all these new opportunities and stuff. Y'all moved, y'all traveled, you moved far, far away, something like that. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of good luck and good fortune coming your way. It brought in some stability or will be. Okay. Now, if old boy, old girl did you dirty, The moment that you cut the zero off, this is all the stuff that's coming in towards you, and it ain't gonna be long. Okay, yeah, left you with all of these situations and stuff. Yeah, but this is definitely saying there's an end into a relationship. Okay, yeah, you putting that to an end. You finna start something new. Okay, you got the Queen of Cups twice. They want you to stay in your don't let that taint you or cause you to be tarnished. Your love, your mother way, your gentleness. All right, they want you to stay in what really defines you. Okay, yeah, because yeah, I said this here many months ago as the Lord gave it to me that there was a spiritual warfare coming on. And people didn't understand. It's against your gifts, your talents. Okay, yeah, okay. It's against trying to keep you from being balanced in your standing in your true power, your positiveness. Uh, yeah. So if the enemy can't get you one way, what he'll do is he'll go out there. He'll catch people while they're not really paying attention and subconsciously or in their sleep, and people will go in, they go and lead with the enemy to do harm towards you. Okay, yeah, they do, because they already got in their heart somewhere that they don't like you, or you getting up too fast. They wish it was them, or something like that, or they just greedy. I just want what I want. I don't care how I get it, but I want it. I don't care if I have to step on 9 or 10 people. I don't care if I have to step on my whole family to get there. I want what I want. Okay, and I'm not gonna feel no remorse about it. All right. Well, back at you, some bitch. You know what I'm saying? Back at you. All right. Because you're going to get yours. Don't let nobody ever tell you that when they do somebody dirty that they don't. And then right about now, in this era of time, people are getting karma back almost instantaneously after they do something. So when people do you dirty, whether it be verbally or physically, emotionally, okay, or spiritually, it come right back at them. And a lot of people have not even figured out that the reason they be going through a whole bunch of stuff is because of the way they treated somebody that was a child of God, a chosen person, a divine person. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't fuck with people. I don't mess with nobody. I don't do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yep. All right. Scorpio. We're going on to Scorpio now. In the month of September, who did a crime to a Scorpio? Scorpio starting at 155.70. Did I say that right? 155.30. Okay. Who did a crime to a Scorpio? Now, y'all, if you want to, I just put out a few days ago some new content on my other channel, my poetry channel. It's called I I Was Too Human. If y'all don't mind, go over there to my other channel, Poetic Empress Original PEO, and go listen to that. Go check it out. All right. It's kind of sad, but it talks about stuff that really happens in life. Okay. All right. So who did Scorpio wrong? Who did a crime to a Scorpio? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Four of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to be in control. Five of Pentacles. Got to be more careful. Okay. Uh-huh. Somebody trying to hold on to their pennies and stuff. Still the same Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, right? Yeah, they was. Mm-hmm. Yep, somebody feeling like, yeah, they was trying to either this is somebody that's holding on to their pinnacles because they trying to stay in control, or this is somebody that wanted to control a relationship of some kind, but they ended up being on the outskirt. They end up getting put out. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody pretending like they're happy when they're not. Yeah, that's the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. But yeah, you either cut this person off or they gonna cut you off. You already done cut them off, or you getting ready to cut them off. Okay. Or this person right now don't want to live that kind of life no more. They making a decision to cut all of that off. All right. They seeing things for the truth, what it really is. They realize that they lost a good thing. Yep, yep, yep. They can't need it too. Yeah, they do. Yep. And now they can see clearly now. Yeah. Yeah, you can see clearly now the rain is gone, huh? Yeah, baby. What else? The Scorpio need to know. Yeah. Scorpio, you was very nice to this person. You was kind. You was gentle to this person, right? You was a helper, right? Okay. You let this person be the one that run the house and all of that, so to speak. Yeah, you should letting a man be a man or a woman be the woman, whoever it is. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You was the goat. For real. You was the one handling everything. But you try to let this person save face and walk around like they was the one that really running everything or working, got they the one with, but they ain't working. They get money from you. Okay, you see them pentacles on the table, and he taking the money out there, going out there, playing around with somebody else. Mm-hmm. And old girl just playing it for his money. She just want him to buy drinks and stuff. That's the only reason she even pay him any attention. Okay, and once she got what she wanted, she gonna just stagger off and take her ass home, get somebody else to take her home. People will make you a promise, but they may never come through. Mm-hmm. They can promise you all day long. Back in the day, that's what the old people used to say. You can make a promise. You can make a promise to a person, but that don't mean you got to fulfill it. That's what they used to say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to listen to them. I was fascinated by how the minds of the elderly at that time, because I was young, how people thought. It was like a lot of people was all about game back in the day, and then as the years continue to go on in different eras, this people still all about the game, right? But so it look like that what you did or what you will be doing, Scorpio, is stepping out of the situation so you can see things clearly. There may be also be a fire sign here that wants to work with you. All right. And if so, there will be some improvements happening in your life, okay, especially with your stability as well. I see that you get into a place now, Scorpio, that you ain't got no problem speaking your mind. You ain't gonna back down, whether you win, lose, or draw. Okay, you might not weigh no more about $105, right? But you gonna speak your mind. Yeah, yeah. Heavy wind come through and blow your ass down the street, right? But you gonna still speak your mind. If you get beat to a pulp, that don't mean nothing. You gonna speak your mind. You starting to stand up for yourself. You might want to start taking you some protein. All right, so you can get some weight on you. Cause this is a thin one. This is a thin Scorpio. All right, you can learn how to open your mouth and talk now instead of be mousy. hmm Now you need to be able to back that shit up. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Yeah. It's one thing to be able to speak your mind, another thing to be able to stand your ground. All right, don't get your ass whipped. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say about it. Make sure you got a big space between you and the old girl, old boy. All right. That's all I'm gonna say about it. That's all I'm gonna say. Scorpio. Yeah, yeah. You Scorpio 2.0 now. I hear you. Okay, when you get to 4.0, that means that you can hold your ground. Okay. That's not all the Scorpios. That's just a particular one. Because you got some Scorpios out there that do some random bullshit. Okay. Yeah, they'll let love take them too far to solve. Go far to solve. Next thing you know, they burn down somebody's house. hmm They just stole somebody's dog and sold it across the county line. Yeah, I see somebody doing that. I see that. I actually see a Scorpio that took somebody's dog across the county line and sold the dog. Yeah, you did that. And then you stopped at Jack in the Box or something on your way coming back and got you something to eat. And when you got a phone call, On your cell, you said that you was getting you something to eat at the Jack in the Box. Yeah, I'm telling it. I'm telling your business. You surely did that. You stopped at a Jack in the Crack and got you something to eat. For real, real. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. You played the long game. Yeah, you a little treacherous there. You like to get people back. Okay. I don't know what they did to you. I don't know what that family did to you. Okay. But you bought your time. Yeah, you that dog did that. You took that dog. You did. Dog crossed the county line trying to figure out where he at. Hey, how am I get back? No, you did that. You did that. Uh, okay. All right. Let's go on now to who we on? Sagittarius, yeah. Who did a crime towards Sagittarius in the month of dang, Sagittarius, you got two cards. Okay. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Well, definitely, it's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. They did dirty. They did a crime. Okay. All right. So the crime is really not a crime. All right. There's a Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. All right. Got a lot of love for you. This person is crazy about you and they don't cheat. They don't share. This is somebody that want a one-on-one relationship, and this is not what you want. That ain't what you're looking for. You want somebody you want an open relationship, or you want to come and go as you please. But whoever this person is, they ain't for that. They want a one-on-one. hmm But there is a Sagittarius here that wants that. Okay, so the crime is not really a crime. All right, tell Sagittarius more about this person. Okay. They say it's your wish being granted. All right. The person, oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So the person is well endowed. This is your wish being granted to you. Okay. They got money. Okay. Yes, indeed. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, indeed. You wanted somebody that's going to love you a long time. You got the Ace of Cups twice. All right. This is somebody that's going to be only into you, nobody else. Yeah, baby. Congratulations. Celebrating, hanging out together, getting to know each other. Oh, wow. I love this here. Spending a lot of quality time together. Sipping on a little red wine, a little Chardonnay, something like that. Why do I see a tray? But y'all don't call it, y'all call it, I'm going to call it a meat tray. I'm not even finna play with y'all. Okay, but I see a tray with meat and cheese on it, wine and crackers, dim lights as well. Okay, this may not be at a restaurant. I feel like this is at somebody's house. Music playing in the background. It sounds like it's some real smooth jazz. Okay. Ooh, baby. Who is that? Who is that got on something black and slinky? I see you moving. I see you moving, baby, through the evening. Yeah, I do. I don't know if that's your black dress or is that a lingerie. Okay, but you doing the thing. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, ma'am, Miss Pressham or Mr. Pressham. All right. You might be looking at this vision of beauty right now. All right. But your divine wish is being granted to you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. I'm loving it for you. All right. Okay. We started with Capricorn and worked our way down to Sagittarius. And we got all the zodiac signs done. So we did who did the crimes, we did secrets, uh, and we did the weekend messages. Okay. All right. So anybody want to talk for a little bit? Cause we can always go outside. We can taking it to the street. We can go outside and hang out for a few minutes and chit chat, and come back. Or I can just go ahead on and let it go now. All right. Okay. So when Oh yeah. So I've answered your question, Miss Sherry. Yeah, your person got some change, but they got money. They just didn't. They not when you first see them, they ain't gonna have it together because they got a lot of other stuff going on. All right. But within 4 weeks, yeah, baby. Ooh, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I hear that song. I got love on my mind. Yeah. So yeah, little Natalie Cole. Maybe your person name is Natalie. Maybe your person last name is Cole. Maybe your person name is Nathan. Okay. Maybe they call themselves Nat. All right. But him or her coming your way. Best believe. Shout out to Best Believe. All right. Best Believe is a local rapper in Texas. Also my godson. One of my godsons. All right. All right. Okay. Texas, shout out Texas. Yeah, yeah. I said Texas. All right, so since my energy is pretty high, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead on and I guess I'll end this live. I'm gonna do my best, but I don't want to burn out all at one time. My plan was to do at least a 6 hour reading. I mean a 6 hour segment, but I'm gonna save some. So far, I do have some shorts I'm gonna release, and I'm gonna release this video, and it's gonna be broke down into 3 videos. Okay, so you will have your Who Did a Crime for September. You'll have your secrets, and you'll also have your weekend messages. Okay. All right. If anybody want a personal reading, please check my description in my description that's underneath this video, as well as you can go to the bio of the channel and you'll see that I also have a paid communication channel where you can call in and get readings. There's a strong possibility that I'm going to be changing the price. All righty, I'll be changing from $1.99 a minute, and it'll be going up. Okay, so I will be sending it up to $3.99 a minute. Okay, so get in while you can, get in where you fit in. All right, go ahead and take advantage of it. These $1.99 per minute messages. Okay, on paid communication. All right, you'll see the information, like I said, in the description of the channel. All right, and you can reach out. Well, it's amazing that you asked that question, Miss Cherry. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Cherry. I was thinking Cherry and Cheryl was the same person. Yeah, but your person looked like they got either brown hair or red hair. I should have told you that because I was looking at it, but I didn't. I kept it to myself because that's a question that was like your third question. Okay, all right. It's either brown, off brown. Brown, auburn, or reddish hair. It could be that they colored their hair, and it could be. I'm gonna leave it like that because I wanted to say off black, but it's either brown or reddish or something. It could be that they just sprayed their hair, you know, because they do have a hair color that you can spray in and shampoo right out. Mm-mm. I know it, girlfriend. I know it. All right. what's the saying they say? What they say? uh yeah, I forgot to say it, but anyway, it's got something about to do with two broke people. Okay, yeah. But I will say, if you can be in a relation with a person that you know that has something, it may not be together. That should be a solid relationship when y'all both come up. But I ain't gonna lie to you, some people can't handle success. Some people cannot handle money. You fool around there and get them money, they fool around there and lose their mind. Go out there and fool around there. If they on dope, they gonna OD. Okay. If they're a social person, they're gonna end up blowing all their money because they're trying to make sure that they keep friends by buying friends. You know. Yeah, yeah. Everybody got to get a gift. You want to buy, you want to show off for your friends and stuff, but your friends don't come, ain't nowhere around or trying to help you when you in your need. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and then you realize, well, dang, you was around a bunch of vampires. You know, that was a song that came out. Nobody wants you when you're down and out. That's a true song. As long as you got it, everybody around you. Ask Leon Spinks. Leon Spinks was a millionaire. Mm-hmm. Spending all his money. Oh yeah, he didn't care. But as soon as he got down and he lost all his money and his teeth too, man, look at here. Yeah, he ain't had nobody there. Next thing you know, instead of Leon Speaks out there, living a good life where he'd invest his money and stuff like his brother Michael did, Leon ended up losing all his change and ended up being a bartender. That's fucked up. But, just think about it. He was working at a place where he liked to hang out, like he party, okay? Spending all them thousands of dollars on everybody. As soon as the money was gone, everybody else left too. That's just like a bunch of fleas that want to get a free ride on the back of a dog. You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers? I'm sorry. You know. Uh-huh. And then, and if you don't treat somebody, then they feel like you too uppity. Now, bitch ass nigga, I ain't uppity. They ain't uppity. The problem is that you just want a free ride, but you ain't trying to give nothing. All you want to do is take. You know, if a person gonna take something, at least be able to give somebody something, and not your body either. You know, you keep that shit unless they ask you for it. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. I don't know what. Yeah, something rubbed me this way to say that, but you know, it's time for people to stop being takers. All you want to do is live in a spirit of greed and glut. That's a spirit. That's not of God. You know. But then these are some of these people are the same ones that talking about they Christians. You better go sit down. You need to reevaluate yourself. All right. And a lot of people keep using that crutch talking about, well, it's something wrong with all of us. Okay. But are you trying to better yourself? Or you just gonna sit there and wallow in it? Like a pig wanna wallow around in mud because it feel good to them. Come on now. Come on now. If you're gonna just live by it and say, well, my mama was like this, my brothers were like that, I'm like that, when is that gonna be a change? Because it's supposed to be a change. You ain't supposed to stay in the same place. Every time you age, you change your age or get close to change your age. There's a form of evolution that happens. You get epiphanies. Okay, God began to download new things, new ideas, new information into you. All right, but if you're not sensitive to the Spirit of God, you're gonna miss it. Or else you're gonna let it come in and go right back over your head because you're gonna let it come in halfway your ear and then you're gonna say, oh, that's not for me. And then you're gonna just spew it out, not realizing that you're getting some golden nuggets that many wish they could get, but they're not in a place. Shout out to Miss Cherry M. Thank you for those three $2 super chats. Total of $6. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate everybody for what you do for the channel. Even if I'm not live and you want to leave super chat, please do so. Because I do that myself when I go to other people's channels. I'll leave a super chat. Sometimes I go under my own channel under Cut Above Tarot. And a lot of times I go under one of my other channels, incognito, you know. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt if you go on somebody's channel just to double tap and get them a like. Because every like helps their channel. Okay? Every like helps the channel. Even help the channel. And YouTube is rolling out some new things. All right. And a lot of stuff is going to take effect between now and February 2027. So, you know, don't be stingy with your likes. It ain't nothing but a tap. Regardless whether or not you like the person or not. Just give them a like. You want God to bless you. All right. He tell you in his word not to withhold nothing good. Don't withhold good. To him, and it's a sin, you know, to know how to do good, but you do it not. That's a sin. If you know to do good and you don't do it, that's a sin. Anyway, you ain't got to believe me. Read it for yourself. I don't anything I tell you, please look it up for yourself. I want you to read it, get the in-depth understanding of it. Read the King James version, read the new version. Go over and read it someplace as the international version. And if that ain't good enough, then go get the Ethiopian version. I want you to know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, if anything Miss C tell you that you're not quite comfortable with, look it up for yourself. And if you think I don't know what I'm talking about, look it up for yourself. Because even when I was in church, I looked it up, baby. The preacher man get to quote the scriptures, I was right there on it. If I knew it for myself, I was right with that. Okay, you know. But you can't just tell me something and then don't think I'm gonna look it up. I think I mentioned this once before. I went to a Catholic church, and the man was up there preaching, and he quoted some scriptures, and I went to the Bible, and I was trying to find it. And the people that was sitting around me told me to close up the Bible. I say, why? They say, you don't read the Bible when the priest is reading. And I say, you ain't going to tell me no anything. And, I kind of got a little loud, I told him, I said, no, the devil is a lie. I said, I'm going to read along because I want to make sure what he telling me is the truth. The preacher man, and I'm going to tell you what he did after that. When he started quoting scriptures, he was going to the Bible and telling people where they can find it. Then everybody started picking up their Bible. You see what I'm talking about? Sometimes you got to be a leader. Everybody, you got to be a leader because, you can't just always be a follower. Somebody got to take the lead. And you never know who God going to use. It just could be you. All right? So don't let the spirit of fear overwhelm you because the spirit of fear comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And the spirit of fear also means that you're not made perfect in love because the Bible tell you that perfect love casts out all fear. How does perfect love come in? I'm glad you asked. But you continue to acknowledge God, to worship God, okay? To allow Him to lead and guide you, to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that regardless of what powers upon this earth, God is the one to have the final say. To understand that every deity still have to answer to the one true God. Oh, baby, that's a whole nother level for a whole nother time. But I have spoken about it, so don't let me forget to drop that line the next time we come on and talk about it, Actionable Tarot. All right, I love you. You have an amazing night. All right. And there's a strong possibility that I'll be back on here again after 1 a.m. See you in the next video.